Okie dokie, round 2. No blue source. Looks a little bit slow. Are we on the draw? We're on the draw. I'm going to try it. Definitely not a great hand, but we'll see how quick he is. See what we draw. Yeah, like that. Having the red source, it's not bad. You know, in case I see Xenagos. Could be nice. I don't know if I want to trade a Scorpion for a Pegasus, but alternatively, you could just drop a human and then start giving it flying. I'm going to pass this turn. I don't know. Kind of feeling like the Scorpion's more important. Might be wrong. We'll see. If he plays a human here, I can start doing the old Feral Invocation beats. Alright, so we got the human, which means we are definitely ferally invocating. Although I guess there is a Centaur Battlemaster now. No, I think we want to actually get our beats on here. Want to make it at least a little tighter of a race. He looks like he's likely aggressive, which to me is pretty indicative that we may need to bring in a little bit of our early game. Typically you're not playing Phalanx Leader unless you're pretty aggressive. No plays. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was actually a good draw. At least we've got a good turn progression going. Follow-up play. Observant Alcide. No problems there. Taking it. Follow up with a Battlemaster. Alright. It's not a Cavalry Pegasus. It's fascinating. Kind of figured he'd start finding a blocking opportunity. I mean, he does have to chump block here, so likely he's trading with the Battlemaster. It's going to be my assumption. Guess he could have that Triton tactics on the Phalanx Leader. Wow, that would have actually been broken. He's just jump blocking all around, huh? Interesting. He doesn't need to know about our red source yet. Alright. So blue-white, probably aggro. What was our early stuff that we can do? Bronze Sable. Multiple Cavalry Pegasus is a pretty big deal, though, in terms of being able to get at us from the skies. Could bring in one more Sedge Scorpion, just lower the curve a tad bit. And perhaps cut, or actually, let's do the Disciple again. I like that plan. If he's aggro, this should help us gain some life. Obviously beneficial. And maybe we want to cut one of our emissaries again. Probably the green one again. Otherwise we could cut Agent of Horizons. Seems a bit unnecessary, but it's nice to have a little bit lower on the curve creatures. I just like what this does late game. I could see Curse of the Swine being worse if he's just playing a bunch of bears anyway, or less. I'm not sure. Let's cut the emissary, just lower the curve a tad bit, add a little bit of life gain. I do feel like another Sedge Scorpion would be beneficial, but I'm at a loss at what to cut. We can cut the agent for the Sedge Scorpion. Let's do that. Just have the curve a little bit lower, just in case he's got more ground guys that we need to deal with. He does have multiple Cavalry Pegasus, I understand, but let's just do this. Yeah, this is keepable. Looks like we have Chimera and Disciple. Not bad. No 2-drop. A little bit surprised, considering how many we saw. Time to Feed seems like it's going to be remarkably good in this match. No 3-drop. Still very surprised. Oh, well, that was a good draw. Let's do a little Omen Speaker. Unknown Shores and Sedge Scorpion. Alright, we're going to put the Scorpion on the bottom, and we'll leave the Unknown Shores on top. It'll be nice to get that red source. Four drop. Emissary. Quite good. No doubt. Alright, passing the turn, and we're going to slam our Horizon Chimera. And actually, if we drop the Bident, that could be really good, depending on what he plays this turn, of course. Wingsteed Rider. Okay. Alright, here's the plan as I see it. I think we actually want to drop the Bident and attack with both of our guys. And as long as he doesn't have something that can buff it this turn, we'll get in for the Trample and still draw the card. So this is a good opportunity to get a little bit of card value for us, or card advantage. Should be drawing 2 cards here if everything goes our way. That surprises me a lot. Alright, let's play the amulet. So I guess he's got some buff for this rider. Likely. Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's get in with the Chimera. Divine Verdict. Alright. Not super happy about that, but that's alright. Let's get our Vulpine Goliath out there. And next turn we can time to feed plus Nilia's Disciple. So we can at least eat that emissary and get in for a bunch and draw some cards potentially. Wow. Alright. Think we could still race this, believe it or not. I guess we could just eat it. That might be the best move. Get in with the Goliath and then eat it with the time to feed. Eat the Wingsteed Rider. Yeah, I think that's probably the wisest move. Two cards left in our opponent's hand. Oh, he did get to draw a bunch of cards from that. Wow. I didn't even think about that. That was actually just an absolutely ridiculous play. I totally just blanked on the fact that if you double up on ordeals, they just generate that much faster. So our opponent is now in remarkably good shape, I would say. Okay, so we're kind of in a difficult spot now. I have to think about how I don't die. 4, 5, 6, 7. Could have 8 mana, 9 mana. So next turn, I'm trying to think of my best odds here. I think what I want to do is swing with my Goliath, play my Disciple. Maybe we play the Disciple first. Yeah, it's kind of exactly what I didn't want to happen, but when your opponent, you know, when your opponent draws a million cards, I guess you got to expect him to be able to do broken things like that. So, very, very, very difficult spot for us now. I don't really think there's any way we can win this. Unfortunately. I think that's game. That's tough. Wow. Double ordeal on a Wingsteed Rider proved to be pretty insanely strong. Absolutely. Draw 4, grip tight our guy. Wow. Pretty strong. Yep. And we are beyond dead. I don't think we could be more dead here. Yes, you annihilated us. Okay. So, multiple enchantment guys, which means Artisan Sorrow should come in. Let's take out the Bident. As good as it was there, I'd rather have this to take out his emissaries. He's got multiples of those. He's got the ordeals. Not that this is great against the ordeal, but playable. And let's take out the Scorpion. He's got enough flyers and tapper downers where they're not needed. 13 creatures now. That's worrisome. Curse of the Swine actually looks pretty bad in this match now, doesn't it? Have we seen... I guess it would have taken out Wingsteed Rider. Alright, let's leave it in for emergencies. I think I'm going to take out the Battlemaster and put in one more Sedge Scorpion. Just in case I want to 2-for-1 myself, or need to 2-for-1 myself. The Battlemaster is sweet, but we have enough big threats, and we have a good late game plan, so let's try and make this work. Yeah, keep this. Interesting. Not actually sure yet what I want to do with this Traveler's Amulet. I think I'm going to be sitting on it till I find a blue source, and then I can find a red with it. Tessin Battle Priest. A lot of green lands. Alright. I think we're going to Artisan Sorrow that, likely. Although I would much rather do it to his Emissary that he's probably going to play next turn. Alright, we're just getting too many lands, unfortunately. Alright, let's actually sit on the Scorpion. I guess that makes sense. Alright. Well, looks like he's forcing our hand here. We're going to have to Artisan Sorrow. Savage Surge and Omen Speaker. Both of those are relevant. But I don't have a blue source. Does he have the Grip Tide? I don't know. So I could lose the Omen Speaker on top by doing the Traveler's Amulet now. Otherwise I could draw. Let's just keep the Omen Speaker. I kind of like him. Yep, it's pretty remarkably strong. Absolutely. Oh, it's kind of good actually. Alright, let's use Amulet, find a blue source. Let's play Omen Speaker. put unknown shores on the bottom. Don't really need any more lands, except if we draw Xenagos. Feral Invocation, on the other hand, can stay on top. Alright, so it's swing with the Goliath. Yeah, that's really strong. Alright. Savagely Surge here. And let's eat his big guy. So, swing with Vulpine. And let's drop Nemesis and Scorpion. Let's kill the Battle Priest. Oh, I guess technically we can kill them both, so this Feral Invocation comes up huge. Yep, 2 for 1 dust. It's really bad. Really hoping it's not the white bestow guy, emissary. Oh, still a good one. He's got a blocker for the Goliath. Could have actually... Oh, I guess he couldn't swing, huh? Alright, well, in a tough spot now, aren't we? I guess I could start swinging with said Scorpion. But he probably just trades with a Snarecaster. So I guess we just hang out. Definitely in a top deck mode situation here. Alright, well, why not? Divine Verdict was definitely good. Alright, looks like we're going to die. Unless we come up with something real fast here. Nope, just lands. Alright, well, getting punished for running 18. Yeah, just really not what I wanted to happen at all, but unfortunately he's drew a little bit better than we did. Out of my control, unfortunately. Yeah, that's sad. Well, disappointing way to lose, but hey, it happens. See you around 3.